Okay, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about CCIV. Now, CCIV, as a lot of you guys know, has had this massive run up in the past 2 days, and this is due to a large number of factors. I think one of them could definitely, most certainly, be WSB, which is Wall Street Bets, as you guys know, the Reddit forum where everyone has just pumped up stocks such as like CCIV, AMC, GME, BB. That's all Wall Street Bets good doing. We can see that we can see that there's this average of 3 days of straight up just consolidation here. We see this 1, 2, 3, right? And then on the day 4, which is the 22nd of January, we can see a sort of run up here. We can see a very big increase. We can see a 28% increase going into post market. And then today it opened the market at 18.55, which is, that's a large run up from however much this is. It's a large run up from, I mean, I guess it's a large run up. But we've seen all this movement, and we saw all this movement in pre-market. We saw it was sort of volatile. There was actually a lot of volume compared to normal in pre-market. We could see 4.759k, 3.366k, but as market opened, we saw massive amounts of volume. I mean, I guess it's because people don't have access to brokers that can trade pre-market. Not a lot of people have the verified credentials to trade pre-market. And then as market opened, as usual, we saw a lot of fucking volume. We saw 23k, 15k. A lot of volume. And CCIV does this thing where, like, every single time it opens the market, it just dips about like 5%. This is like 5%, isn't it? Jeez, that's 10%. Okay, it dips about 10% and just recovers straight away. Now we can go back to history. We can see dips and then recovers straight away. We see this dips, recover straight away. Well, not recover. I guess it recovers throughout the day. Dip and then recover. Okay, so this is, history repeats itself. We can use this when trading CCIV. Now, a very, 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 very key part of the day's trading today was this massive sell-off here. I mean, this was completely irregular, and no TA or FA could have predicted this at all. This was just some random newspaper outlet released some. So it was like a random news article on the web that Alex Cutler shouted out on his Twitter, and it just got everyone to sell off. Alex Cutler, the guy on Twitter, has such a big role in playing on the CCIV price action that whenever he tweets something, it makes such a big difference to the CCIV price action. And people realized that it was just the most stupid article that literally no one trusted. I'll put a screenshot up here right now or something. And then eventually the market completely recovered from this massive dip. We can see that it literally went down 28%, which is crazy. And then when we're trading with penny stocks, we must be careful. Sorry about that. We must be careful when trading with penny stocks because within seconds, well, not seconds but minutes, you can lose 28% of your stock worth. And then we saw this recovery, we saw this bullish movement, and then a bearish movement, and then we were stuck in consolidation for the rest of the day, hitting support and resistance every time. And then we saw this small bullish movement moving into aftermarket. Price predictions for tomorrow. As I said, history repeats itself. So we might see. Let me get a pen out. We might see a dip, right? A dip, and then we will see a slow recovery back up, and then perhaps consolidation. You see. If we go back history, we can see that. Apart from that day, we see it dips, and it comes back up, and then consolidation. Dips, comes back up, consolidation. Dips, sort of comes back up, and then consolidation. But one thing that I really want to talk about is that I think that CCIV is completely overvalued for what it is right now. Okay, CCIV. Okay, let's take an example. Let's take NEO. Okay, I think NEO is the best example we can use here. NEO has a share price of $60, right? And NEO's market cap is around 90 billion. Okay. And we can work out Lucid Motors' market cap because Saudi Arabians bought 67% of Lucid Motors, and that was worth around 1.3 billion. right? Well, let's just say it's 50% now, but it's actually 67%. So 1.3 billion times 2, 2.6 billion, rounded up to 3 billion. Okay, let's say Lucid Motors' market cap is $3 billion. Okay, NIO's market cap is $90 billion. That is 30 times CCIV / X Lucid Motors market cap, right? What is their share worth? Their share worth is 60. And not even taking into fact that Lucid Motors probably, we don't know exactly how much, but Lucid Motors probably has more shares in circulation than NIO. What does this mean? It means that CCIV is completely overvalued for what it is. Okay, NIO has battery stations, it has charging ports, it has cars out on the market. It's expanding to Norway. It's expanding from China to Norway. It has cars out on the market. It has all of these things. And what does CCIV X Lucid Motors have? Well, for starters, CCIV isn't even confirmed yet. CCIV X Lucid Motors merger isn't even confirmed yet, for starters, right? And second of all, Lucid Motors doesn't even have a car on the market yet. That's not selling, okay? And and Lucid Motors is mainly targeting luxury cars, luxury car models, and it only has like one model. It has the Lucid Air, right? So we need to be careful when trading this because it is completely overvalued. I do not agree with the $20 valuation, as I said in my previous videos. This stock is completely a speculative stock that doesn't deserve this valuation. If when the merger is confirmed, okay, this stock is going to completely drop off, okay, because every single other person that is trading CCIV right now, including you, the person watching this video, okay, they have the exact same idea as you. And what is that idea? That idea is to buy the rumor and sell the news, right? Okay. So what's going to happen when everyone sells off because everyone's bought the rumor? Well, when there's more sellers in a ratio to buyers, well, obviously the price dips. Okay, the price comes all the way down. We could see 20 to like 30 to 40% decreases and 30 to 40% like drops. And that is extremely dangerous if you're not watching the chart at that very moment, and especially if you're trading with like a really dodgy broker like I can't think of one. Maybe Trading 212. Trading 212 definitely struggles under volume. When there's a ton of volume going through their brokerage, it definitely struggles. So we need to be extremely careful when the news is announced, perhaps on the 28th or the 29th, when Michael Klein speaks at the Saudi and Arabian conference. And when it is announced, okay, we need to sell off as quick as possible for you short-term investors. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of money. I'm not sure there are a lot of long-term investors and value investors in CCIV at the moment. Most of the people are buying the rumor and selling the news. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please do hit the thumbs up button and please do consider subscribing if you're new. And that's it from me.